Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Big Brother Brian Baird here. So, coming up, one house guest feels a tremendous amount of guilt and just simply can't handle it. The live eviction takes place. Rockstar or Bailey, who will be sent to the jury house? I will explain what the jury is and what this jury house is all about. And the fight that Julie Chen says is, quote, by far the biggest moment in the history of the game. All that can only happen on Big Brother. So a humongous fight breaks out, but that's not the only thing happening.
That's because the jury begins tonight.
So just a little bit about this fight. I found out about this fight the night before it aired on TV, on Instagram, and after showing some people about this fight, I was able to get 17 people in a room to watch this episode of Big Brother. That's how good this fight was. So obviously there's no theme song. Why would there be a theme song? It's too much content. So Bailey was just put up on the block by Angela in the veto meeting. And Haley feels a tremendous amount of guilt for this because Bailey was put on the block because Angela thought Bailey was the hacker. So Haley does all this stuff as the hacker anonymously, yet Bailey gets blamed for it. And she doesn't like that. Bailey is pissed at Angela at this point because Angela just falsely accused her of being the hacker and just calls Angela trash. Bailey confronts Tyler about what happened and is basically like, you know, you got the wrong person. I'm not the hacker. You should not put me on the block. And Tyler says that he doesn't believe her, A, and B, it doesn't matter if she's the hacker or not because she still has this power app and she's still a threat whether she's the hacker or not. So Bailey tells Haley that she thinks that level 4 was just looking for a way to blame someone as the hacker. They don't know who it was, but since they already don't like Bailey, let's just pretend she's the hacker and blame her. And Haley at this point just keeps feeling more guilty. The more Bailey talks about this hacker situation with her. So I didn't mention this on the last episode because I don't think we had a lot of time. I think I cut it out. But basically, in the last veto competition, Brett opens up his gift and his is Granny. So Granny will come into the house and her grandson Brett will have to basically help out Granny throughout the week. She needs help going up the stairs. She needs help going down the stairs. She drops her walker on the stairs. She spills all of her pills on the floor and Brett needs to pick them up. Poor Brett. Now back to the drama. So Bailey tells Haley that the hacker could be the reason why she goes home. She thinks that the hacker is working with level 4 and that they're super evil and they only did this just to watch Bailey suffer. And Haley cannot feel more guilty at this point. It now comes down to her inner morals versus her game. Does she tell Bailey that she's the hacker and risk her gameplay, or does she go against her inner morals to keep a strong gameplay? So Haley ultimately decides to tell Bailey that she's the hacker. She says that she owes her an apology and that she is the hacker. And she has felt so guilty this whole week and that this was not at all how she wanted this to go. It's a very sad and dramatic moment that happens. And at the end, Haley says that she's now going to tell everyone in the house. And this is where a house meeting goes wrong. She calls a house meeting and she tells the house that she won the hacker competition. And the house is like, obviously they're shocked because no one knew that she was the hacker and everyone thought that Bailey was the hacker. But this was not the reason why the fight broke out. The fight broke out because she tells the whole house that Tyler actually told Bailey to put up Angela as replacement nominee so that they could backdoor Angela, which is kind of true if we look at the clip. So now Bailey is denying the fact that she was the one that said that she would put up Angela. She's saying, no, Tyler, you were the one who told me to put up Angela, which is actually more true than not. And Tyler completely denies it because, again, this was the whole telephone incident where they interpreted it the wrong way and they both thought the other person wanted to put up Angela when in reality nobody wanted to put up Angela. So now they have the screaming fight and I'm going to do a really bad job explaining this, so I'm not going to explain this. I'm just going to show you what happened. And I will also link a clip to the edited version down below.
I'd also like to add that last week Tyler came to Bailey and asked that Angela be backdoored.
If somebody uses a power app on him, Angela goes up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this, Tyler? You're caught. The way that you
I'm
treated
caught.
me was trash.
I didn't treat you like
throw
any
up.
way.
Are you kidding me?
Did I throw you under the bus?
Yes! You just did in front of everybody. You wanted to vote me out.
I told
and
you I'm
been
gonna vote
talking
you
trash
out.
To me, but for what? For something I didn't do.
It's
And you
irrelevant.
can't even be a man and apologize to me right now.
It's irrelevant
No,
if
it's
you're the
not.
hacker.
She's not the
She
hacker.
just said,
Well, congrats. I'm still voting you
Shut
out. You
up.
have a power.
just shut up. There is absolutely
What would
no
I
excuse
apologize
for?
for? I never
Were you
threw
not there
Angela
when you
out.
were literally at the counter putting the thing? I said, Tyler, do you want to talk to me? Absolutely not. I'm not on the block, sweetheart. You're on the block
never
now.
threw
You're on the
Angela's
block
name
now.
out.
Yes, you did. And it's on
That's
tape. And I hope
fact.
she watches it and
It's
she
on
sees
tape, and
that
she
you're the one
will
who wanted
see.
her to go up. And I had already promised her safety.
because
But
you're
that's what you did.
screaming.
For you to seriously still try to throw me on the bus and attack me after a terrible week, after I did nothing to nobody and everybody has been treating me like trash, you still can't apologize?
You're the one that lied to everybody about not having power and then got called out
I
about
didn't
it.
lie to anybody, but I have to walk around with people treating me differently because they think I'm after them? That's not fair. I got a power because Swaggy got backdoored and I was left in this house by myself. That's why I got a power. I didn't ask for it.
I understand.
Like, are you kidding me?
I understand,
Like,
babe.
you were out. Oh.
Bailey, you are taking it way too
You
far.
are terrible. You made my life in this house to hell. You are
Anything to you, Bailey. Oh my God. How did that get so far?
Yikes. That blood. If you looked closely, Bailey was bleeding in her mouth. Nobody really knows why, but there's two theories. One, she screamed so hard that she started spitting up blood from her throat. The other is that she bit her lip. Anyways, now it's time for the eviction. So, in her eviction speech, Bailey apologizes to Tyler about her reaction and how she will be the adult here and actually apologize, unlike what Tyler will do to Bailey. Ooh, throwing some shade. So the evicted house guest will become the first member of the jury, and we will talk about that at the end. Now it's time for the hacker to choose what house guest will not be able to vote. So the hacker, Haley, chooses to take away Tyler's vote. By a vote of 6-1, Bailey was evicted from the Big Brother house. In Bailey's eviction interview, Julie asked Bailey why she told Rachel about her power app. And Bailey was like, Rachel could not stop talking and I only told her to shut her up. So now it's time for the head of household competition and Haley wins head of household. So now it's time for question and answer, and what better question to answer than what is the jury, because it's starting now. So the jury is what the house guests become a part of after they get evicted. They go to what's called the jury house, which is this beautiful mansion. Usually it's like in Malibu or something. And they are still cut off from the outside world. I believe they're also blindfolded on the way there from the studio in the limo to the jury house. On finale night, the 9 jury members vote for one of the 2 finalists to win Big Brother. So that's the jury in a nutshell. That's it. Next time we will find out who Haley nominates for eviction, who wins the final hacker competition, and how they will shake up the house. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Anything to you, Bailey.